Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower, and I hope you're having a great day. If you're not and you're having a tower moment or you feel like you're about to, you've come to the right place. Anyway, what I do here, for those of you who are new, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this. Alright? And then we look at the bottom of the deck for more information and we clarify this is before the tower, this is what happens, and this is the outcome. Not all tower moments are bad, but some of them can get kind of nasty, so be prepared for anything. If this energy does not resonate with you, remember all of these messages are timeless. So whenever you're watching this, is when the universe wanted you to see it. It may not resonate with you right now. It might be just around the curve, so be careful. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Now with that, let's get started. The sun on this side of the tower is basically a revelation of a secret, some kind of bombshell, some kind of. It's imagine you catch somebody in a lie and you can never see them the same way again, or something is revealed about a person, and it changes the way you look at a situation or a person forever. You can't ever go back. Liars are really good about this. You'll if you catch them in a lie, like I said, they will. Yeah, you'll never trust him again. So this is kind of like the awakening moment. The sun is still the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like this is something you really want to know. This is something you need to see, because that's going to lead to your tower moment, and the tower moment leads to the justice card. Now the justice card is all about bringing balance back into your life. I'm not sure what's going on with that. If I were to stop this reading right here, I'd say this isn't a bad tower moment. This is something that needs to happen. All right, let's check the bottom of the deck. We got the Devil and the Hanged Man. So you're getting new perspective on a toxic situation. That's how that works. You're seeing, because a lot of times when the sun comes out, our point of view gets widened. We see it. We see the whole truth, and that's the Hanged Man. So both cards are saying you've been looking at things through a very narrow point of view. All right, you've only been seeing one perspective or one angle, and I'm not sure if that's the one they wanted you to see or the one that you wanted to see on your own. But it's been very toxic, and now you're getting a really good look at it. All right, let's clarify a little bit. All right, the three of wands is the first card on the deck here. So this is plans not working. Somebody has been messing with your plans. They've been sabotaging you. They've been, every time you've tried to do something, tried to move forward, they've screwed you over. I don't know how, but this is the Eight of Pentacles, so they've been doing it a lot. This is someone who every time you said you were going to do something, like, oh, I have an idea or a dream or a plan, this is somebody in your life who just says, you sure you're good at that? You sure you can handle that? You sure you got what that takes to move on from that, to do the thing? And they put doubt in your mind. So this person is very much trying to hold you back. Yeah, and they've been holding you back, and they've been doing it like crazy, because they've been putting obstacles in your way. The Knight of Swords is one of the fastest cards in the energy deck, but it's also the energy over here of obstacles. They're like putting things in your way every time you want to do something. They're just putting stuff, like making it harder than it has to be. Or let's say you need money transferred to your account, and they're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that, and then they don't. This is someone you cannot trust, because I think they're scared of you. I think they're afraid that once you fulfill your dreams, or once you put all of your energy into something that isn't them, you're going to leave them behind in the dust. And I think they're just jealous, scared, and you're going to see that, because the sun is going to reveal that. You are going to figure it out. Maybe this video is the one that helps you figure that out. Maybe this is the sign you need. I don't know. The Ace of Pentacles over the tower. This is, yeah, you wanting something new or something to change will bring the tower for sure, because there's quite a few pentacles here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This is going to make you feel like your whole life is falling apart. I mean, you're going to be like, all the new things I wanted to do and I couldn't do them because of you, because you messed me up every time, because you're going to realize that they've been holding you back, sabotaging you even. So, yeah, that's what the tower is going to bring. That's what it's going to just make you feel like you're losing. You can't start anything new with this person, and it's going to make you feel like my whole life has been wasted, or a portion of it, because when however long you've been with this person, it could be a parent, it could be a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or whatever. This is someone who is jealous. This is someone who has a very strong energy of, no, I can't let you do this because you would overshadow me. You would leave me behind. They're scared. They're convinced that the only reason you keep them around is because they can't find anything better, and they're trying to stop you from finding anything better. Justice card. Yeah, two of swords. You've got a big choice to make. You can now. We all have free will. You can, once you figure this out about this person, you can keep them in your life if you want, but I'd keep them at an arm's distance. Because once you figure this out, once you learn this about them, you're not going to want to keep them in your life for sure. It's ironic because the thing that they're afraid of is what they're actually making. They're trying to hold you back. The King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot on your mind, and this is the card of leadership, in a sense of, I see something for what it is, and then I want to turn it into something else. Like, I want to improve it. I want to make it better. I want to, it's like looking at an old house and wanting to flip it, wanting to renew it, wanting to restore it to whatever glory it had. So you are very much in the mindset of looking at yourself and saying, I want to go back to some of these ideas and try them, now that you've been sabotaged. And the Five of Cups, regret card. You are definitely regretting the choices you made in the past, for sure, with this person. You're regretting that you let them have any insight or input at all. You're just gonna have to deal with that. But at least you know that now, and you can move forward. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of regret. And I think when you make this choice with the Two of Swords, I don't think you're going to choose them. I mean, I wouldn't keep somebody like that in my life. At least give them a few months break, because you got to take care of yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups, and that is the mental health card of the tarot deck. It's the emotional, you need to have a day, a spa week, a month, a year, whatever, because this is going to hurt. You got to heal. And the Queen of Cups is the card that says, yeah, you got to heal. That's pretty much it. So this Tower moment here is you discovering that somebody really didn't have your back this whole time. They were holding you back this whole time, and you figure it out. Now you got to deal with that outburst, that backlash, the whatever you want to call it. Most people wouldn't keep someone like that in their life, but a lot of times they're just doing it because they're scared. They don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be forgotten. They don't want to, instead of working with you, they will fight you. They'll be like, I don't think you should do that because it's a bad idea. And they don't want you. They don't want to see you succeed because they don't think they can succeed in anything either, right? So they might be a really good person, but they're just terrified that they're going to lose you. That could be it. That could be their toxic energy, their toxic everything. So maybe this person just needs some reassurance. Maybe they're pure evil. I don't know. You know this person better than I do, but they've been doing this for a long time. They're either jealous or afraid, and you have to decide which. And if you can't talk them out of it, it might be best just to cut them off. That's up to you, but I'm just telling you what the energy says for the day. All right, thanks for watching. I mean, I'm just going to keep rambling on if I don't. I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. If you made it this far, which I hope you did, you're awesome, and you get to look at my cool cards. Also, hit the old subscribe button. YouTube contract, there's a fine print at the bottom of it if you don't read it. And if you don't ask people to subscribe to the channel, you get arrested by the YouTube police. Don't want that. So yeah, totally free. I try to upload every day. Anyway, have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.